Hey guys, welcome back to CRYYY. I am Lady CRYYY, Empath Empress, and we're here to do a reading on Queen Elizabeth. Alright guys, so I channeled Queen Elizabeth, I want to say a few days ago. And when I channeled her, I asked Queen Elizabeth, would you mind doing an interview? And I'm going to be honest with you, she was kind of, quiet, kind of just the way you see her as old and kind of just standing there. But her demeanor wasn't no. It was just like, oh, like basically let's go forward or whatever. Well, anyway, um, I do picture Queen Elizabeth standing not at no pearly gates, y'all. You got to keep in mind that this is a woman who has been in control of a monarchy. Okay, that's the same as being in the lines of a monopoly. And for some reason, I have synchronicities, because I, reach energies in so many different ways. So the reason why you see that black and white up there, that is, of course, a zebra. But that's the closest thing I have to a horse. Okay, so number one, Queen Elizabeth didn't just die, you guys. She was sacrificed. Okay, it's a reason why she was able to be to die on right at the age of 96. Okay, 9 is the birthing number. 6 is, of course, the opposite of 9. If you go the opposite of 9, if you ain't birthing, then you doing what? You taking life. You killing. You dying. You know what I mean? You have death energy. And I do apologize for people who love Queen Elizabeth, but this is the energy that the spirit is giving me. So this woman has killed and has a lot of death energy around her that's being camouflaged by flowers and stuff like that. I do know that when it comes to her, I'm hearing processionals. Okay, not professional, processionals, like the proceedings of her death and all of that. I want y'all to know, y'all got to look at that footwork that they putting in. You got to look at the actual funeral, people walking around and all the stuff that they doing. That's a lot of energy for someone that has passed away. You literally driving this woman from place to place to place, a dead body for days. Do you know what they're doing? They spreading her death energy around. Whether you guys realize that's what they're actually doing, and all the people that's putting in footwork, these people are actually literally going to celebrate her for years and years and years to come. And when this date comes, or the date of her death comes, in the years that are coming up, from what the energy is that I'm getting, people are literally going to actually celebrate her. Just like if somebody, you know how you see those little mini, I don't know if you want to call those little crosses or stones or whatever that people will put on like the side of the street or something. Like if somebody had a car accident and they died on the corner, and they put flowers and a little, wooden cross or something that they made there. People are going to do that all around the city. They're going to mourn her because that's all that they know. So some people, that's just like having a parent. Okay, most people have no idea the type of person their parent was when their parent was younger. You know what I mean? Or they don't know if their mama was a hoe or a hood rat. They don't really know much about their mother's personal life or their parents' personal lives. A lot of that, if you notice, is faux pas and a guess. But that's pretty much the energy that the people that really love her are getting. 333. When I said that, they not really even caring or even give a damn. You know what I mean? Because she's quote unquote been their mama for so long, they can really care less about the demonic energy that she carries. Well, anyway, this woman has a very black and white, as you can see, or checkered past, or Illuminati style past. They saying queen of the Illuminati or the checkerboard. Like, that's all really tarot is talking about queens and monarchs. And basically tarot, they say it's divination and all that, but whenever I've actually picked up tarot cards, it's always somebody negative on the other side. All right. And who do you see in these tarot cards? You see a bunch of kings and queens and queens gestures, okay, and fools and stuff like that, okay? You see shit that look like this. Don't that look like, a monarchy and all of this old stuff? Okay? So these tarot literally represent the type of lifestyle, you know what I mean, that these people literally live, okay? They constantly worry about the heavens. You know what I mean? They constantly worry about, negativity, background bullshit that people don't really know much about, okay? I was watching a video. They literally said that there was a body found on Queen Elizabeth's property, okay? And she didn't know nothing about it. Nobody ever got justice. It was a woman who actually got killed on the property rather. And wasn't nothing done about it. Didn't nobody get brought to justice. Just a dead body on your property. And so you just in the house with a dead body. Nobody don't know where the body came from or nothing. And ain't nothing ever happened about it. So with that being said, again, that's the energy I get overall. So these people are going to celebrate her. They say for miles and with milestones. I don't really even know what you mean by that, Spirit. What do you mean by milestones? Oh, so in every so many miles, you're gonna see some type of like flowers or something like, just like I said, on the edge of the streets. So they're gonna actually put up a bunch of these. A lot of people gonna put up murals and all this sort of stuff. But at the same time, yeah. So when I actually did interview Queen Elizabeth, she said that her son, the one that's actually, you know, the king, he's now the king. She said he's not going to have it as easy as he think. She said he's not going to have it as easy as he thinks. Okay, and she wasn't. I don't think the sound that I got from her is not like she was saying, he don't know what he's doing. It's just that she says the way she says my kids had it easy is what I heard her say. She says the new king, he's not going to have it as easy as he think it's going to be. He's going to come up against, for some reason, backlash. So something's going to have it happen where he's going to get backlash. It's going to have everything to do with the black and white, okay, with the checkerboard, with her checker past and stuff like that. He's going to get compared to her often, okay, but at the same time, where are they from? Those people are so used to being under a monarchy or rulership that they're going to look for a father figure in him, whatever that means. But bottom line is that, Queen Elizabeth had a checker past. A lot of people, they trying to celebrate her and stuff like that. That is all cool for those that are actually doing that. But I really do apologize. But this woman had a very, very demonic nature. You can literally just look in her eyes and tell that something ain't behind that person. There's something missing back there. Like, what's in there? It seems, if you just really look at her, don't she seem hollow on the inside? Yeah, because she don't have a soul. And this is what the Spirit is giving me. She does not have a soul. She deals in divination, demonation or divination. So, Queen Elizabeth battles the divine. And they say she stays in a pickle. Not only does she stay in a pickle, she looks like a pickle in the face, like wrinkled with, I don't know, lumps or something. I'm not exactly sure, but they're not giving a good image. I do see an image of her standing by herself at like a crossroad or like a gate or something. So she's waiting to be like led into hell or something like that. Like it's a big door. So it's like her going to hell. They got like just like if you a star out here, she gets to go to like a secret back door or some shit like that. She waiting like right there by herself, and all I can see is a blank, dark, long, like a, just like a wall, and she's just standing there waiting for this dark wall to like open up or something wicked or whatever. But anyway, long and short is basically, the Spirit is saying that she's going to be celebrated by them, but at the same time, you got to look around the world and all the demonic activity that has actually happened. She, all of those killings and a lot of this stuff that has happened, all of that had everything to do with conjuring up energy to actually sacrifice her and kill her at the, after reigning for 70 years. Okay, 70 is, of course, the number 7, of course, is considered demonic or evil, or you know what I'm saying, when you have 7 of course in tarot means negativity or fight, on the dark side and all of that crap. All right, cool. So let's get a few cards. Let's see exactly what happened to Queen Elizabeth. Did she die or did the woman get sacrificed? Okay. All sorry guys, these aren't the cards that I'm supposed to use. So hold on a second. All right, so here we go. 5 of coins already. That's the first card that came out. All right, so Queen Elizabeth so used to being in control. So she said she herself don't like to fight. Okay, and she's telling, as she said that the Empress came up, so she's telling me that, you guys. Okay, so all I'm seeing coming up here is there's the 5 of coins, and then there's the actual 6 of coins. And then I have this come up, the 5 of clubs, of course, which is evil, magic, and then swords, a fight. So something happened within her family. Okay, 10 of cups right there. So, all right. So she told me she don't like to fight, but the 10 of cups shows a successful family. So they're a successful family who took a loss of a high, well, they trying to kick it like she was an empress, but she wasn't. Okay. All right. So we got swords, cups, family, 5 of clubs, 5 of coins. Okay. So again, we got everything up here. We got cups, swords, clubs, and coins. Okay, y'all. It's one of everything. Okay. So they're showing right here with all of these cards. Okay. So you got to think of the number 5 as a family. Okay. So we got the head of the household. We got a head of a household here. And then we got energy, negative energy. Plus we got a fight within a family. Or somebody from the past within a family is coming back. So they're trying to keep her energy alive, you guys. Is what they're trying to do by again, all of that parade and then marching around. Okay, so then we got the Queen of Swords here. And then we got the Hangman, which is her son, the king, who's going to try to figure out what to do. Okay, this darkness is what surrounds their entire family. And then we got the 7 of Cups. Okay, so that means some type of reward or reciprocity or something like that. And then we got the 2 of clubs that's in reverse. Okay, so somebody don't want to see the king succeed. Okay, but he has the Ace of coins, which is a new beginning, and of course a new beginning at and then here is the clubs, the king of clubs. Okay, so he's the king of dark magic that's starting to get his chance. Okay, so what is he getting ready to bring about? Oh my God, you guys, look, the bottom of the card is death. Okay, the bottom of the deck is death. He's getting ready to usher in death, y'all. He's actually going. This is how this new world order is getting started. Okay, so she gone. And then just think, now that she's gone, we got death right there. We got death. We got the Fool. And 7 of Swords. And then here go death. I just pulled off the table. All right, so anyway, he's going to be part of this whole new world order thing that's going to, they're ushering in death. They're ushering in evil energy and they're ushering in death. Trust me, she didn't just die at 96. Matter of fact, just like all of us think, that woman is older than 96. I didn't think she was going to ever die. But anyway, okay, so all it's showing me is that he's actually going to be, he's like the head, he's like the grand poobah of some type of like hierarchical order of negativity, okay? So this man ain't even a one, okay? Whatever he get through, is he gonna be challenged? Like, what's his whole objective? Anyway, Spirit, you gonna give me a card, like what the guy's purpose is? Okay, so he's gonna want to give me an animated card. Okay, so it's gonna be intense. I knew it was something gonna be, and then look, intensity and suppression. Look, chaining people up and putting a mask on their face. And see that zigzag black and white? Here it is. Y'all see this? See this right here compared to this? See this zigzag? There it is. I knew I would find it. And look what it's attached to. Negativity, suppression, depression, inflation. There you go. And look at the card. And all around it is just lightning bolts of darkness. People trying to get out of that being tied up in their bullshit. See that zigzag, and you see this zebra? I told you. And then this is suppression. 10. All right. An intense new beginning and a dead ending. Ain't that some shit? Wow. Yeah. That guy is about to bring about change in the world, but the change ain't going to be positive. He's getting ready to hold back a lot from people that she actually gave people. They're not going to like him for that. All right, guys. So, anyway, that's pretty much Queen Elizabeth in a nutshell. Okay, she didn't die. She got sacrificed. They killed her on the 9-6 with intention. Okay, and if you know anything about the 369, you will know that Tesla and all of them use these numbers because anything that, whenever you put 3 into itself is always, whenever you put 3, 6, or 9 into themselves, you're going to always come back with a 3, a 6, or a 9. So they keep in the circle going, okay? So they actually know what to do, you know, to keep their circle of basically being, you know, I want to say their circle of diplomacy is what I'm hearing come up, okay, guys? So anyway, so we got the Hierophant, the three of Swords, Justice, the High Priestess, Lovers, and stuff like that. So it's mixed energy where she's concerned, all right? Because you know why? She had the world, or their world, actually in their hands. Okay, so that's what's on top of this entire deck is the world, okay? The world. They got 2 of Cups in the Falling Tower. Okay, so from what I'm getting, Meghan Markle and her guy, I hate to tell y'all this, but they happy she gone. Matter of fact, they've been wanting this to happen. So did 10 of Swords. Look, 10 of Swords. I'm just rocking with the energy that's coming up. They wanted this to happen to her. And look, Queen of Cups. So we got the 10 of Swords and the Queen of Cups. Yeah, y'all. Okay, so anyway, basically, this new king, he's going to be challenged, okay? But people going to do everything they can to try their hardest to like him because they really did like her in the past. But overall, when it comes to us regular folk who really don't know nothing much about, you know, their demonic or their actual lifestyle, all right, came up with 5 of Clubs for the rest of the world, okay? 5 of Clubs is basically negativity, evil energy, demonicness, and all this crap. Okay, guys. All right, guys. So listen. Hope you like your reading. Cry Tarot. I am Lady Crybaby. Peace. ASHKANISH.